Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm setting myself a challenge to see how long I can use my phone before I charge it next. Now my phone battery has been absolutely crazy over the last few weeks. Actually last few months my phone battery has been absolutely crazy. Recently I went to Pakistan and ever since coming back my phone battery has been crazy. I feel like my phone either knows that I'm actually traveling or in the airport, or the next iPhone is actually coming out, which is actually pretty crazy. So today I thought I'd set myself a challenge and see how long I can possibly use my phone before I charge it next. And to be honest, I feel like my phone, it will definitely die before like 5 p.m, 6 p.m. I know, it's a pretty bad phone. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, I don't actually have like a pretty bad phone because my phone is actually the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which came out about 2 years ago now, which is genuinely pretty crazy because time is going way too quickly. Anyway, I don't actually have a pretty bad phone, but my phone battery recently has been so bad. But every single time when I actually use my phone, like when I play a game or something like that, the phone itself actually glitches. Bearing in mind, I actually got my phone when it first came out on launch day, so I feel like the first batch of iPhones that came out on launch day, there's something always wrong with those phones. But to be honest, I feel like I possibly might be having the exact same issue. I have no idea. Like I was saying, I'm testing my battery and see how long I can possibly use my phone before I charge it next. Right now my phone is on charge. This morning I actually woke up 9:30 and my phone battery, it was like full 100%. Basically I put my phone on charge around about 6 a.m, 7 a.m, so by the time I wake up it's like full battery, and the current time right now is actually 1:35 and my battery is actually at 69%, which is actually pretty crazy because I woke up at 9:30 and within the past 5 hours my phone battery is genuinely so bad because even though I do actually have the bigger phone, but my phone battery on this phone is actually pretty crazy. Oh, I didn't realize that there's actually a section on your settings area that tells you which app actually uses your battery, and apparently for me it's actually the game FS Advanced. By the way guys, this game is genuinely the best game, and also it shows a diagram of like which day I use the battery the most and which like hour as well, so that's actually pretty crazy. But apparently I want to check to see my battery health and see if it's normal. Yo, that's crazy. I swear to you, before going to Pakistan, that was like, 95%, and now it's on 88%. Yo, that's actually pretty crazy. But anyway, my phone is actually on 71%, so let's get started. Right guys, I've got my phone in my hand here. The current time right now is actually 1:38 and my phone battery is actually at 72%. So first off is making TikToks. Now basically I don't actually use my phone for making TikToks because I have like a separate camera. But recently I went to Pakistan and somehow I've actually left the camera there and everything else there. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll get it back. But right now I'm about to use my phone to make TikToks, and bearing in mind I'm aiming to make at least 5 or 6 TikToks because why not? I don't have my camera. I'll be using this like phone tripod which my wife actually got me when she was in Pakistan, and I have used it. It actually is pretty good, but it actually comes with like a remote for like recording everything like that. So hopefully today it'll actually work because recently this remote, it doesn't work. So basically this tripod is like really difficult to actually get my phone into it because my phone case is actually pretty thick. Alright guys, phone is now on the tripod. When I tell you it was so difficult, genuinely it was so difficult. I feel like it was so difficult because my phone case is genuinely so thick, but finally my phone actually is in a tripod, and I'll see you guys once I've actually made my TikToks. Right guys, TikTok has now been made and my phone battery actually went down 1%, so that's actually pretty good, can't lie. Now it's going to be a struggle actually getting my phone out of the tripod. Right guys, time's actually gone on. It is currently 3:01 and at this point my battery actually is at 58%. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty good. Last time I spoke to you guys was actually at 150, so an hour 10 later my phone battery actually is pretty good. I mean for me that's pretty good, but someone else that's pretty bad. Bearing in mind I've used it for TikTok, YouTube, calling people, so the fact that my phone battery has gone down 10%, that's actually pretty good. Anyway, it is now time for my lunch, and at this point I'm pretty nervous because every single time I watch something on my phone battery, it dies down instantly. Like right now it's actually on 58%, but after my lunch it could possibly, fingers crossed, hopefully not, but it could possibly be on like 30%. And today I'm going out, so by the time I leave the house my phone battery might be 20%, even though I do actually have like a car charger in my car which hopefully hopefully I won't use, because this challenge is basically to see how long I can use my phone before I charge it next. So I'm telling you guys, by 5-6 p.m. my phone battery, it'll be dead, like dead, because this phone battery is actually pretty bad. Anyway, like I was saying, it's time for lunch, and hopefully, fingers crossed, my phone battery doesn't die down. Right guys, time is actually going on, and it is currently about 5:37, and my battery is actually at 19%. Like I was saying earlier, I was about to head out to see my friends, and my phone battery actually is on 19%. So to be honest, I genuinely have no idea what I might actually do. I do actually have a car charger in my car, but there's no point me charging it, because that beats the whole purpose of this challenge. Anyway, hopefully the Bluetooth in this car actually works, because the only way the Bluetooth actually works in this car if I actually connect my phone to the car via the charger. So hopefully I'll find a way. But guys, I am slightly nervous, because my phone, when I go out, somehow my phone knows that I'm actually out of the house, and my battery, it drains instantly. I mean, not gonna lie, I have no idea how, but somehow it does. I feel slightly nervous. Anyway, during lunch, my phone battery, it does drain so much, because I think I was watching a movie on my phone, and my battery at the start of lunch, it was on like 59%, and then afterwards it was on 30%. So yo, that's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, hopefully, fingers crossed, my battery, it doesn't die on the journey, because I basically have like no way to listen to music without, like, you know, connecting my phone to the car via the charger. If so, then it's radio. So I'll find a way. I'll let you guys know once I actually find a way. Right guys, I've somehow managed to find a way to actually get Apple CarPlay to work without, like, you know, connecting my phone to the car via the charger. It took me ages, but I actually found a way, and now I can put my music on and not worry about my phone like dying or, you know, being on charge, if you know what I mean. Right guys, I've now arrived at the Runway Visitor Park, and my phone battery is actually on 16%. So to be honest, I genuinely have like no idea how much I can film while I'm here, because every single time when I film, my phone battery, it drains out so quickly. So maybe I might get a few videos, I have no idea, but hopefully my phone battery, it doesn't drain out. Right guys, I am now back in the car, and the current time right now is actually 7:53, and my phone battery is actually at 11%. Basically, I was actually filming a few things, and overall I've actually used 5% of my battery. So to be honest, I genuinely have no idea. By the time I get home, I'll still have battery. I have no idea. But from here to my house is about half an hour drive. Hopefully by the time I get home, I still have battery. By the way guys, this is actually the best place on earth, because you can see planes land and take off like with your own two eyes. Like normally I'll see this from like a window, something like that, but guys, it's actually genuinely pretty crazy how close you are to the plane. So yeah, like I was saying, I am about to head home, and from this place to my house is about half an hour drive, and my battery is currently at 11%. So hopefully by the time I get home, I still have battery. I have no idea, but wish me luck. Right guys, I am officially home. Honestly, that journey, it felt like the longest journey, and also I was so nervous because when I left my phone, it was actually on 11%, and right now my phone, my phone is actually on 8%. Basically on the way home, I was actually on a call to my mom, hence why it's gone down. But the fact that it's gone down 3%, that's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, I'm now back home with 8% battery, and right now I am about to have my dinner, and obviously on my phone, possibly I can't watch anything at all, because if I watch something, then my phone, it will like, my phone battery, it will like drain down. So hopefully it won't. Anyway, I'm outside, have some dinner, and I will show you guys what I have. Anyway guys, I'm now back home, and like I was saying, I basically have 8% battery left, which is actually pretty crazy, because when I left, I think I was on 20% battery, I have no idea, and somehow when I got to the place, I was on 16%, then I used 5%, and basically I left the place on 11%, and now I am back home with 8% battery, and guys, that's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, I just found out on my TikTok that tomorrow, apparently there's like a solar eclipse all over the UK, so that's actually pretty crazy. Yo, this is actually pretty crazy. Apparently tomorrow's like a solar eclipse, and this place is in Birmingham, so apparently like all over the UK, you can see it like different places. So I feel like, it will start at 6:50, and then basically it'll reach the maximum point at 7:11, and then it will end at 8:05. Yo, that's crazy, can't lie. Genuinely, that's crazy. But yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. Tomorrow it's actually a solar eclipse, and I found this post that tells you what to read, so that's actually pretty good as well. Guys, tell me you're not a hoarder without telling me you're a hoarder. Basically, when I went to Pakistan, on the way there, on the way back, Qatar Airways actually gave these out, and guys, I saved them all. Basically, I saved 2 from on the way there, and then on the way back I saved 4, so altogether I actually have like 8 of these. And guys, I am literally a massive hoarder because I'm keeping these and not using them. Also, I've actually kept the small water bottle and the amenity kit because I'm not using them. I feel like you guys can't see me like without the light. Oh, that's a lot better. Anyway, like I was saying, my phone is actually on 8% battery, so to be honest, I have no idea what I might do now. Like I said, it's dinner time, and with my dinner, I normally watch something on my phone, like a movie or YouTube. With my lunch, I actually watched half an hour of a movie, and my phone battery, it drained down so quickly. But for my dinner, we actually having like fish finger and chips, like the best dinner, literally the best dinner. Anyway, ever since I come back to Pakistan, my stomach has been like all over the place because obviously I've been there for a week, so my stomach, it got used to like the Pakistan food and culture, and now that I'm back, it's taken ages for my stomach to get used to, like, you know, the English culture. But like I was saying, I've actually got 8% battery left, and to be honest, I don't know if I'll actually use my phone. I have no idea, but I'll let you guys know if I actually watch something on my phone. And to be honest, 8% battery, my phone, it will go down that fast. Right guys, update, it is currently 10:04 and my phone is currently on 7%. Apparently, me watching movies on my phone, it only took at 1%, and to be honest, I can't complain. One of the things that I find pretty crazy is that when I was actually having my lunch, my phone battery, it drained so quickly, and now when I was having my dinner, my phone battery only drained by 1%, and to be honest, that doesn't make sense to me because I was watching the exact same movie. So tell me why at lunchtime it drained so quickly, but at dinner time it only drained by 1%. Like, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, the current time right now, like I was saying, is actually 10:04, and I feel like my phone is going to die any minute right now. Yo, no way. Yo, wait, my phone's frozen. Yo, it's off. It's completely off. Look, it's completely off. I swear to you, this is actually on 7%. Yo, has my phone actually... Yo, that's actually pretty crazy. I swear to you guys, my phone, it was actually on 7%, and some strange reason it froze and the switch completely off, so... Yo, that's actually pretty crazy. Phone is now back on, and one of the things I find pretty crazy is that this phone actually froze on 7%, actually died on me, even though it had basically 7% battery left. But the fact that it died on me is actually pretty crazy, and also it's actually glitching as well. That's actually pretty crazy. But one of the things I find pretty weird is that this phone, it takes ages to charge, but like it drains so quickly. So today I managed to survive 9 hours on my phone without charging it, and for me that's actually pretty good. Normally when I wake up at 9:30 and my phone is like fully charged 100%, and before I get in the shower my phone is actually on 70%, and to be honest I have no idea why, because I'm doing nothing heavy on it anyway. Well, in the morning my phone is like completely like normal, like I check social media, watch YouTube, everything like that, and before I get in the shower my phone is on 70%, and like I said, I have no idea how or why. But today I managed to survive 9 hours without charging it, and for me that's actually pretty good because throughout the entire day I'm charging my phone 2-3 times a day, and today after 9 hours I'm charging it, so that's actually pretty good. One of the biggest mistakes that I made is basically not starting it from 100%, but the fact that I started it from 70%, and today, well, now is the first time charging it after 9 hours. That's actually pretty good because like I was saying, I charge my phone 2-3 times a day. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a thumbs up, subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys actually enjoyed it and you want more. Possibly I may do my Apple Watch on my laptop, so if you guys want that, let me know, and I'll see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.